whatever. So the bag. Told you where we're from. Friend neighbor was having yard sale in the front yard, and I walked by, browsed the items for selling awayness, and I saw this bag, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, this bag, I was like, I need this bag. I was like, this is like, I don't know, I just needed it in my life. And I think Miss Thing saw that. She was wearing a hat, like a sun hat. I do not know her name, because they're not my neighbors specifically, but like, it's got me thinking about how in life, kind of, it's like, aren't we all neighbors in a way? I need to be more mindful of that, me personally. We all live on Earth. Who's we? I'm a human being. And I see them, other human beings. I'm not trying to get too deep because, back to the bag. Getting this bag. So, you know where it's from. Great. Shout out, gratitude to my friend's neighbor. Hallelujah, amen. Pelle Di Giada. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that. Italian. Great. It's closed. Like I said, not staged. So, this is real life. This is really what's in my bag. Okay, more things. I guess we're still not even into it. I showed the charm, yes. And then this, I added a strap because there was no strap, but there's like places to put like a shoulder strap. So I'm using this lanyard that I don't know if I should show it because the NFL kind of be crazy with logos. So who knows? Doing my best, but my brother went to, we're here story timing. My brother, Johnny Barks. Ooh, the voice cracks are cracking today. Johnny Barks. That's my brother. He has YouTube. Follow him. Subscribe. He's a really good video editor. And that's on my mama. Okay. So my brother, Johnny Barks, rawr, woof, meow. He video edits, like I said, for some guy. I think I know who it is. I think Tom Grossi. He was like NFL Player of the Year. I don't know. I'm talking so softly. I should talk louder. NFL Player of the Year. He was. Not player, oh my god. Fan favorite, NFL fan favorite of the year. Anyways, my brother went to the Super Bowl, to make a story short, and this is the lanyard from that with Usher. So that's my bag for this purse. The purse strap is the lanyard, I mean to say. And that's what I said because I mean it. So the bag, we got the outside. I don't think it's real leather or like crocodile skin, but it looks, it's like faux crocodile skin. Not mad about it. Cute, you can see the color. I'll just say pink and like this tan. Real cute. Okay, so this is the bag. Getting inside the bag. Hello, my face is in it. We're recording. Got the bag. I've shown you the outside of the bag. I just started voice note because I am using the audio from the camera up until the time in which I use a voice memo, which is right this very moment. And I like talking into it like this. It's kind of fun. It's like my little microphone. So then the sound will be better. Hip, hip, hooray. I was kind of just doing that for the sound, really. So my bag, you see it? Okay. I've shown you the outside. This is realness. This is unadulterated. This is not change. I literally was like, I have so much in here. Might as well do a little video. The girlies be doing it. And I watch them. So, add me to the list of girlies to watch. Okay. In the bag. I'm opening it right now. The bag is open. First thing I see in here, what I got a skein of yarn. I got a skein of pink 100% cotton yarn. And I have a 5mm crochet hook, which is red. That's the first thing in the bag that I see, that I've pulled out. I have my wallet. Second thing I see. Don't really need to explain that. But fun story. Got this at a truck stop. This is my truck stop wallet. I low-key love truck stops and airports and places of, like, intersections, you know? I don't know why. It's just so fascinating to me, you know? So I think I just love trips, you know? Like, trips are fun. Road trips. Truck stop. Got this wallet. It had a chain on it. Don't use the chain. Great. Not gonna share these contents of the wallet, but this is my wallet. You know, I keep things in here that are bullshit related, really. Like my ID, like whatever. So these are AirPods. This is the third thing from my bag. AirPods, which found me. I'm not really gonna go into that. I have an iPod with headphones in a case. That is the fourth thing in my bag. Got an iPod. It's not an iPod Touch, just like an iPod Nano. An iPod Nano is what I have in my bag. I also have the charger for the iPod Nano, and I have an iPod Shuffle. And the iPod Shuffle has headphones and a charger, and that's in this little pouch. I have a box for charging USB things. Plug in the wall, you know. That's what I got in my bag. I have a hanky. I was gonna say handkerchief. I have a handkerchief. I got a hanky in my bag because sometimes my nose be real runny and sneezy sniffly, and me personally, I like to blow it out. So I blow my nose into this hanky, and this hanky is what? Mugler hanky in the bag. Okay, now it's out the bag. Woot. That's what's in my bag. I have a lightning charging cable. I have a pouch filled with markers, paint markers. Posca paint markers are in this little pouch. There's also a pin in here. And this pouch was in my bag. What else I got in here? I have this little tube of skin protectant. There's not a lot left. I be squeezing this because I'm gonna get every little last bit out of this little tube. So she's been on her last leg too long, honestly. I have a little Germec, that's a brand name. This is hand sanitizer, and it's not the brand that I almost said, or partially said. Hand sanitizer in the bag, bam, whoop, boom. I got a deck of cards that I need to put back in the case because mama got real drunk last night and everything was real crazy. I'm like, I don't even remember opening these. Apparently, I was twerking with some Latina. That's what my friend told me is what I was doing yesterday. Oh, I'm just taking things out willy-nilly. We're going to do these individually. Okay, so the cards, I'm not going to put them right now back in the box. But here's the box. Here's the cards in my bag. Next thing I'm pulling out of my bag, a comb. A hair comb. I have hair. I have another tube. Or this is a different kind of a skin protectant. Because the other one is going to be empty any minute now. So I'm prepared. I have earplugs. Because sometimes I'm just trying to not hear anything. Woo! Earplugs. They're reusable ones. That's in my bag. Now it's not. I have an ointment. It's a first aid antibiotic ointment. That's in my bag. Not anymore because I took it out. I have a wine opener in my bag. Also a bottle opener. A bottle wine opener in my bag. I have a bottle of water. Bottle of water in the bag. From the bag, I have a little notebook. A mini composition book. What's it say? I heard a voice say, what's it say? The first page is a to-do list, and it says, go through closets, buy bins, dishes, grocery shop. That's all you're getting is the first page of this book. That's what that says. Mini composition book. I have a word search. A little word search in my bag. I have coupons to a sandwich shop right in my hand from the bag. I have a zine that I'm making with the paint markers from the pouch. Got this zine on me. I have a hand fan that I carry with me in this bag. I have one singular hair tie. And that's everything in my bag. So, thanks for coming along with me on this journey. You see the bag. You saw it. You saw the things that I contain within the bag. Hello, I forgot that there was a little pocket. And so, here are the contents from the pocket. Oh, not that brand. Don't show the brand. But we got grapefruit chapstick. We have these rings, which I think are from Akira. Don't hate me. I think, like, I don't know what's wrong with Akira, but, like, I don't know exactly. Oh, they be stealing designs from people, so don't support Akira. But that's before I knew, and I have these rings. I got this one in London, actually. This one is from a box. My friend, I was gonna say, but actually this one too kind of was a friend at the time. I used to work at a movie theater, and this lady of mature aging gave me a bunch of jewelry. Not this one though. Patricia gave me these two. Shout out forever. This is an Emporium game token. I was there. The other. Shout out Ivan. the barman at the Wicker Park Emporium. Shout out Jess and Grizzy, who do karaoke on Tuesdays. Karaoke on Tuesdays at Emporium Wicker Park. Very fun. That's where this coin's from. I was there last evening. So this ring, though, is, I forgot. I think it's just quartz, or like it's a clear crystal. I think it's just quartz. I got this ring. It was fashioned by someone who I do not remember the name of. I bought it at the Southside Sanctuary while they were having some type of fest. Like, it's a cool location. It's pretty cool. There were vendors with music playing on the stage. It's outside. Really lovely time with my friends. I got this ring for $70, which is like the most I've paid for a ring. I was like, oh my goodness. But that's just right now, you know, because I'm only getting more money as time goes on, and I'm gonna buy more expensive rings. So this is actually pretty cheap, honestly. $70. Grateful to have it. Look how fabulous it is. Oh my gosh, worth it, worth it. So that was the PS, I guess. Now, because I'm a person, me, I like to be as honest as possible, and that I feel like I was withholding like information, and what's on the lens was it's got a little something on it, but that's life, imperfections, I guess. So I do my best. Anyways, I did show everything in the bag. I don't even need to explain that. Like, and it would be okay if I didn't also, you know, it's like,